Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you some underrated green niche gems that are under the radar, but I think they are totally beautiful. So let's start. So our first item is Thomas Kosmala number 4 Sport. Very nice fragrance. This is basically a very fruity, citrusy fragrance with aquatic parts, but actually when you spray this starts very green. Although there are no green notes in this fragrance, but it is very green. I don't know how that works, and it's green in a wonderful way because it's green with fruity, with citrus, and also a bit aquatic. This comes more through in the dry down, but this is very good. Performance is also great. This lasts a long time and projects well. And I think you can perfectly pull this off in summer. This is a very good summer fragrance. I read some negative reviews about it. I cannot follow this through because I think this is basically a very good fragrance. What do we have here? Top notes: lemon, grapefruit, bergamot. Middle notes: melon, agave, pineapple. Base notes or sonic notes: seawater. I'm not a big fan of seawater. For example, Dolce Gabbana, light blue, extreme. I don't get warm with this fragrance. I really don't like the sea notes in there. But this is totally different because of the fruitiness and of the greenness. Very good wear for the summer. You can get this for around $150, 100 ml. I think this is perfectly worth it. So let's continue with this one. Micallef GNTonic. I always keep my fragrances inside their boxes. This is the bottle. This smells a lot like a mojito, but a little bit more in a boozy way compared to Torino 21. And of course, I sprayed this also on a tester. And wow, this is so sparkling and so fresh sweet. This is really good. So basically, this is the perfect scent if you go to a rooftop bar, to a summer garden party, beach party, whatever. Wow, this is totally good. Also a strong projector, a strong scent. Longevity is not that great, so it will fade away after 4 to 5 hours. But wow, this is a gorgeous scent. Trust me. Is a little bit on the expensive side, $230 for 100 ml. But this is special. If you like fresh, sparkling, sweet summer scents, this is the way to go. So, what's next? Casamorati Fiero. This is the bottle. It comes with this tiny. I haven't even pulled this off yet. Doesn't work. So, basically the same direction, but much more green, much more herbal, much more green. Also sparkling, fresh. Yeah, even more sparkling than gin tonic. Ultra green. I think from all those scents, the greenest one for sure. This gives you like already like a little bit of garden vibe, like a freshly cut grass, let's say. Very herbal, but sparkling, very long lasting. This is a ultra good performer. I wouldn't say beast mode because that's also not what this fragrance wants to be, but very reliable, long lasting, strong. This will get noticed for sure. But you have to be into green scent. So this is not for someone who doesn't appreciate green fragrances. For me, this is I really love this one. I'm in fragrance heaven today, so I highly recommend this scent for all green lovers. Long lasting, strong, ultra green, fresh, uplifting, beautiful. But be easy on the trigger with this one. You can get this 100 ml for around $160. So next in line, we have this beauty. This fragrance is called Akro Haze. If you want to unbox this together with me, please leave a comment. We can do this. Meanwhile, I have also the tester here. And of course, I have sprayed this on a paper strip. And this is a very special scent because when I first tried this one in a store, I was I was rejecting this totally. So this was so strong. When he just sprayed it on the paper strip, it was so strong. I couldn't stand it. I was like a little bit disgusted of it. But I kept the paper strip, and when I was home, I smelled again and I was completely blown away. This is this is magic. So this is basically very green. This has a cannabis note, but a cannabis note like from the fresh from the plant, not like the cannabis smoke. And this has a very strong absinthe note, but all wonderfully blended together. And this is the most sparkling scents from all that I show you today. This is ultra sparkling. Really lovely, ultra strong. I appreciate the scent so much and totally underrated. Nobody, basically, there's no big talks around this fragrance. Very strong projector. I read reviews online that say this is weak. So trust me, this is not weak. I I can be really harsh with fragrances that don't perform, but this is not weak. This is long lasting, strong, not beast mode again, like Fiero, because this is not the way those fragrances are supposed to be. But this is ultra strong, reliable on performances on the same level as Fiero, and these fragrances will not let you down. I can guarantee. Yeah. So this fragrance basically you can get for around $150 for 100 ml, and I can recommend go there, buy one before they reformulate it, because this is magic stuff. This is wow. I'm very impressed, and I really like that I can show you all those beautiful fragrances today, because over the time I got more into green fragrances because I love this sparkling effect, especially in summer. And this is very uplifting, sparkling, and therefore I love those fragrances. Yeah. So last but not least, we have another cannabis fragrance, which is DesirToxic by Micallef. It seems I'm into cannabis fragrances. I don't know why, but I really like these two so far. So this is the bottle. Yeah, you can smell the cannabis note instantly. DesirToxic is much more earthy, subdued, a little bit darker, much less sparkling. It has tonka bean, cardamom, which makes it a little bit, it gives it an earthy tone, black currant, musk in the background. I don't know to which fragrances I would compare this. Maybe a little bit the direction of Mr. Sam by Panhaligans. Still a great performer. This is not the intense version as the normal version. This is still beautiful, but a little bit another direction than the rest of those fragrances, because the other fragrances were more uplifting and sparkling. This is much less so. And I think this is also not so much of a summer scent. Don't be scared by the cannabis note, I would say. It is there and you can smell it, but this blends in so good that you don't have to worry about it. However, this is not a safe blind buy. You can get this for around $200 for 100 ml. Could be a good date night scent, possibly. It has a kind of alluring factor. I'm very happy with this fragrance, but I wouldn't wear it in high heat, let's say. So this was the overview of my current favorite green fragrance. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay flexing. See you next time. Bye.